Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is. Of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the 90s NBA was physical, and no team embodied that more than the Knicks. When the league cracked down with rule changes in 1997, it was seen as a direct response to New York. Then Nick Doc Rivers said, those were anti-Nick rules, obviously aimed at us because we did those things so much more and so much harder than everybody else. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Rozier. Barry is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. And for New York, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. And Brent, now that the trade deadline has come and gone, there aren't many mysteries about how teams are going to look come playoff time.
Yeah, that is true, Kevin. A lot of teams try to make their adjustments and fill the gaps that they think are making it necessary for them to compete at the highest level. There is one more little window of opportunity which happens around buyouts and towards the end of the year, picking up a piece or two that teams have given up on. So we're not quite done tweaking rosters yet.
Here's Barry. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Here's Rozier. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Randall passes to Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good. Rozier against Anunoby. On the wing, Rozier. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. Randall is doubled, and the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Now, here's Anunoby. Last game he had 12.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Barry the pass to Adebayo. And that one, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Now here's Brunson. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Rozier, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Robinson up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. New York, no good that time either.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Right against Brunson. They need this. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And he gets it to go. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Brunson the pass to Randall. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, there's probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
And his first shot of the game, no good. Adebayo drives in. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
New York takes timeout.
Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hart against Butler. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. And the Knicks miss again. The Heat leading by 11. Here's Barry. It's good from long range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
On the wing, Anunoby. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here are the Heat. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Second team foul.
Right against Brunson.
Thus far, they haven't gotten the ball inside at all.
No good from 11 feet. Here's Barry. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Anunoby. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Randall no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Count the basket.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Brunson. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Anunoby finds Randall. Back to Anunoby. The 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter.
Shoots over Anunoby. No good with the wing jumper. It's stolen. And Adebayo throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Oh!
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Hart, following the score by Miami. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's Grimes. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Butler inside. The kick out to right. Here's Rozier in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Encouraging to see Rozier drain that one. You know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
So it's the Knicks now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
To the left side wing. And the three off target. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Butler passes to Barry. From 18 feet away, here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
And so here is New York.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Shots good by Butler. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Pass to Grimes. Driving inside. Hartenstein.
Goodness, the tomahawk one-hand slam.
Shows you how much strength he has. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. And Wright kicks to Rozier. Left side Butler. Pass to Rozier. Now Adebayo uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 20 points.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Over to the left wing. Butler with the steal. On up the court. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here are the Knicks. Here's Grimes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's quickly missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Rozier finds Wright to the wing on the left. Here's Adebayo. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And there's the foul. Goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Heroes checked in for Terry Rozier. This Mills in for DeLon Wright. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Mills passes to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Quickly with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Right wing, here's Grimes. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Drives to the hoop. Shot's good by Mills.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
.132 left here in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And this quarter he has clearly been off the mark.
Makes it off the glass. Mills has got his second basket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Knicks shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Now the pass to Grimes. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Pass to Barry. Shot from 16 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
The shot's good from Quickly.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Mills. Passes it to Barry. Trying to find Mills. Gets it to him. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Quickly. Offline with his three.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Lineup for your New York Knicks, Josh Hart.
Pass to Grimes. From deep three-point range. Second chance shot. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. Heat out front, running away with this one. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
We've got Mitchell Robinson. Hart is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Brunson in at the point. There the group New York will start the second one. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Toppin. We saw him with 10 points last game.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Here's Barry driving the lane.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And here is Quickly. Good. Nice job down low. Quickly's got 6.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Miami with the ball. There's the pass to Barry. Dishes to Bryant. Over Robinson. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pass to Brunson. And he drives in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Passes it to Barry. He kicks it to Mills. Over Brunson. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
New York calls timeout.
Once again, fans, make some noise for your Knicks City answer.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. And the power rankings now, second half of February. Interesting to see how some of these teams compare. You take a look at the Clippers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, for the Heat, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
On defense, Miami. Pass to Brunson. Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brunson. And it's Mills with the ball for Miami. Outside Martin. Here's Barry. Defended by Hart. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Randle dishes to Robinson. And that one drops for him.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randle is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
The Heat have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Barry. Sinks the triple. Barry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Bucket is good.
It just doesn't take many steps for Julius Randle to get up to speed and be able to go downhill like that.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. New York shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Brunson the pass to Quickly. Back to Brunson. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Now here's Mills. 12 points for him. Shoots over Brunson. Mills can't hit.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Now here's Brunson. Covered by Mills. Good on the triple. Quickly's got 9.
Yeah, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And it's Bryant missing. For New York, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Hero from long range. Mills passes to Barry. Here's Martin. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as quickly, Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And, guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Saturday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
So it's the Knicks now, after the Heat pick up 2, and the dunk by Robinson.
The momentum that Robinson had on that drive, he just comes crashing through the defense.
And here are the Heat now, stolen by Quickly. Sweet little floater. Quickly's got 11 points.
Heat lead 76-37.
Now Mills. 14 points for him. Outside Hero. Anunoby comes with the double team. From 6 away, and the shot is good.
And Bryant managing to work through it that time.
New York shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And there's the pass to Anunoby. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line, one shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Grimes. No good on the quick 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the basket is good. New York's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. A crossover, and Randall throws it down.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
To the paint, and the dunk by Robinson.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Grimes with the bucket.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
And it's the Heat with the ball.
Heat lead, 82.
Pass to Barry. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
New York's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Anunoby has the open look, and another 3 for New York.
You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Miami controlling the game. Passes to Barry. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so here is New York. Here's Anunoby, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
And New York making a change here. Toppin's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Barry. And again, Miami with the triple.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And so here is New York. Now here's Quickly. He's got 12. Off target from the baseline.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Shot's good from Barry.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Quickly up top, defended by Strus.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Miami has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to Barry. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
New York's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Barry the pass to Robinson. No good from outside. New York shooting for the game at 42%. The pass to Grimes. No good on the triple.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
New York with the ball. Here's Quickly. No good with the triple. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
2 minutes.
Here's Hartenstein. 8 points for him. New York moving it around. Toppin, good. Toppin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
55.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. 2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
Here comes the Knicks City Actors, everyone. Get loud for them.
And the voting for the dunk contest is just about over, so let's bring up the leading contenders for you. Boy, with the players on this list, you know this year's contest is going to be a fun one.
It is, and with their places in the contest almost wrapped up, I'm sure these guys are working on their moves already.
Look at Barry. Sitting at the top of the heap, looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And we're getting closer and closer to having our contestants determined. So be sure to stay tuned as we'll be bringing you updates very, very soon.
And partner, if we had the contest today, I'd be happy with the group we have right now.
Now Butler. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Jimmy Butler. Here's quickly. He's got 14. Has to Grimes. Toppin with it. Passes it to Quickly. There's the three. Love grabs the board.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The kick out to Rozier. Again, the miss by the Heat. New York shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Down low, Hartenstein passes to Grimes. Top of the key jumper, no good. Miami's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Love. His three-pointers off the mark. On the wing quickly. Rozier defending. Lets it go with the three. He gets it up.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. We keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So if we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Miami Heat.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement. Guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Just an incredible first half display. And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect, because you almost need a perfect performance to win this now. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Now, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Rozier's out there with Wright. Then it's Butler. Then there's Barry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Now Wright. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. And here is Butler. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Rozier. Offensive rebound.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here he goes. Outside for Robinson. Hart against Butler. Hart the pass to Robinson. That shot off. Great D that time from Adebayo. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Adebayo with a screen on Hart. Butler passes to Adebayo. The second effort. And another shot. And the layup is up and in. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. Randall a screen on right. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Hart. Adebayo high post. It's rebounded by Brunson. New York shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Randall outside. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Here is Robinson. Fades back. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And Wright kicks to Rozier. Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now, Hart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now, here's Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Anunoby. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's Butler. He has 6. He's off from 17 feet. And the pass to Brunson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Rozier the pass to Butler. Count it, good. Butler's got 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Brunson. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Brunson, no good. The Heat have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Floats it up for Adebayo.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. For New York, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Brunson kicks to Randall. Kept alive. Here's Robinson. That one goes. Count it. He's got 8.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Adebayo with a screen on Hart. Butler passes to Wright. Rozier for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Randall right side. Over Barry. Rebound by the Heat. Barry's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Right, the pass to Adebayo. Back to right. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle, here's Brunson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Now here's Randle, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Can't hit from 12. Here's Rozier, 8 points for him. Adebayo with the screen on Hart. Rozier the pass to Barry. Back to Rozier. From outside, off the mark. And for the Knicks, they're shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Randle kicks to Anunoby. Hart the pass to Robinson. Rebound by Butler. Heat shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Barry misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Anunoby. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Rozier with the ball. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's loads it up for Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Look at Barry, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Bam Adebayo just trailing him.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Now here's Randle. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Randle passes to Brunson. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Barry. Oh, wow!
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes to Brunson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Here's Barry. He's defended by Randle. The pass to Adebayo. And the shot goes in. Adebayo's got 34 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. Randle with a screen for Hart. Takes it from 10, and that one goes long.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Rozier, and another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The Knicks shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And here's Brunson. 18 points for him. Pass to Hart. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hart's got his first points in this one.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Barry. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he goes in there and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Randle. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Outside, Hero. Martin with a screen on quickly. Love outside. From deep. The shot comes out, and New York will come the other way. Randle left side. The pass to Grimes. Off target with his 3. The Heat shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Here's Bryant. That falls. Great assist by Love. Bryant's got 10.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Quickly. Pass to Grimes. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Grimes has got his second basket of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now the Heat with it.
17.
Love outside. Launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, Kevin Love, you got to be aware of him here. When you make one on him, he's going to want to come down and get you back.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randle no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 10.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
127.
Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team.
Everyone talking down there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Mitchell, also Evan Fournier out there, and it's Sims in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And Bryant with some quickness on that release to get rid of it.
Now the Knicks with it. Mitchell passes to Sims. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with a 72-game schedule. I think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Knicks. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Toppin passes to Grimes. Back to Toppin. Outside Fournier. Takes a three. Rebound by the Heat. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Barry. And the Heat, another three.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now Mitchell. Over Barry. And again, unable to change momentum here. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And so it's New York with it. Mitchell passes to Toppin. It's stolen by Martin. Passes it to Barry. From the arc. The rebound by Mitchell. The Knicks shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And Toppin throws it down.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Heat.
The Heat have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Barry. Connects from three-point range. Barry's got 41.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Mitchell outside. Shoots from 8. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Count that one.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes driving in. Count that bucket. Miami's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Barry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barry's got 45 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Mitchell outside. Miami grabs the miss. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Martin. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Here's Strus. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
That free throw good from Strus. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Knicks. Mitchell is double. Outside Fournier. Here's Sims, and he jams it with authority.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Heat shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's Barry, and that one is hammered home.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Mitchell wide open. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Strus. Over Mitchell, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
The Knicks shooting 40% in the fourth. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Fournier. Back to Mitchell. There's the pass to Grimes. A second chance effort, and it's sent back by Bryant.
And Bryant not holding back that time.
Here's Barry. And it's off from three-point range. New York shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Mitchell finds Fournier. He's looking for Toppin and finds him.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Miami's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The shot's good from Bryant.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Down low, it's tipped. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York.
Lineup for your New York Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein.
New York's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Fournier passes to Hartenstein. Kicks it to Mitchell. To the wing right side. A three-pointer off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Brett, we've seen start players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Even before his regular season debut, Brent, Davion Mitchell was grabbing attention.
Well, Davion was named the Code 2021 Summer League MVP, an honor that recognized his promise, but also a showing and signs of what he was going to do when he got into the NBA, and that was wreak havoc defensively on guards who don't like a lot of pressure.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Outside, Hero. Shot, high post. No good on the shot. And New York the other way now. Mitchell outside. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. The Heat shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Manu Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man. Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. He gets on the floor, it gets into the fourth quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now, here's Quickly, following the miss by Kevin Love. Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded closely. Toppin sets a screen for Hart. Rebound, Love. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mills. It's rebounded by New York. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot's good from Quickly.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Love. Hero kicks to Mills. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Grimes. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Love. They get it back. Toppin, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Love kicks to Mills. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Love dishes to Mills. Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage with how much advantage offensive players already have.
2 shots.
It was getting a little bit out of control.
And he makes the first. And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. And both free throws good for Mills. Here's Toppin.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Brunson. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. Mills with it. The dish to Robinson. Pass to Hero. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Knicks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Big Daddy.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Here's Toppin, following the basket by Kevin Love. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Scooped up. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Mills, and he converts the layup.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Brunson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, how confident are you that you guys can build on this win and keep the momentum going?
Very confident. Like I said, we got a great group of guys. We play together, play hard. We can win.
I know you'll like to keep that going as we go on in the season. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Daddy.